All right, hey VC, I'm Jamie. Welcome back. We are back with another video. I'm back with some recent finds, one vinyl and two CDs to show you. And I don't think this one's going to be too long, just a few things that I've picked up recently, including this one. Shout out for Glenn Calloway and Glenn Calloway from The Basement, who showed this one recently. This is the Ugly Ducklings and their classic album, Somewhere Outside. Ugly Ducklings were a Canadian band, very much garage rock, sort of psych rock from the 60s. They really had that Rolling Stones kind of sound. In fact, their song Nothing, which is featured on this album, really has that Stones kind of feel to it. And in fact, this group did open up for the Stones. And I do believe Glenn mentioned on his video having seen the Ugly Ducklings back in the day. So that's pretty cool. So this originally on the Yorktown Records label, reissued on Unidisc. And this is a limited edition. And so the hype sticker here, 1200 limited edition and numbered jackets, 180-gram burgundy vinyl with blue and yellow swirl, which is very cool. But when I ordered this, it said it was going to be an orange swirl, but which is okay because I think the burgundy swirl has quite a nice look to it. So this is reissued, as mentioned, on the Unidisc label. And Unidisc, a label out of Quebec, have been reissuing Canadian stuff, some really hard to find, obscure stuff, mainly on CD through the 90s and 2000s. But nice to see they're also reissuing some stuff on vinyl, at least a limited edition vinyl. And this is number, I don't know if you can see that underneath there, this is number 365. There's a look of the band there. So this came with its own sleeve, which is quite nice. So let's take this off with the hype sticker right on there. And here is the album. And yes, so far, if this is any indication of some of the Unidisc reissues, really happy with this. Okay, so let's take it out here. Here's the inner sleeve. Now there's more shots of the band there, the track listing, and then this starts off with the track Nothing, or Nothing. But yeah, they got that sort of Mick Jagger, Rolling Stones snarl in their music. And there you have it, and another shot of the Yorktown label, and on lovely burgundy. And there's the sound of my grandfather clock in the background. Hopefully you can see that okay. Okay, so there is that. And on CD, picked up Frank Zappa. This is Frank Zappa 1988, the last US show on, of course, Zappa Records. So this is an official release. And if you're counting, this is release number 119. So you can see all the tracks listed here. This is a 2 CD set. I do believe this has also been reissued. It's for sure it's on vinyl. I can't remember if it's a 3 LP or 4 LP set, but lots of great music here. And some old Zappa stuff, and also a number of interesting covers. He does a Beatles medley, as only Frank Zappa can, changing the lyrics. But he also does a cover of Stairway to Heaven. And for the most part, it's a straight up cover. Frank Zappa on guitar, and then the horn section taking the Jimmy Page guitar parts. And he also does a straight up cover of I Am the Walrus. And of course, a whipping post, to which he's done in concert many times, and wrapping it up with America the Beautiful. So there you have the track listing, a 2 CD set. And there's the band. The band would go on this tour to play European shows, but this was the Frank Zappa's last full-length US show. Okay, so there's that. And interesting the way the CDs are here and here. So they can pop out like that. So there's the one. And then we have the other. Whoops, and there we have the other there. And then simply the booklet in here. We'll take a quick look at the booklet. And I put the hype sticker just on the inside here. You might not be able to see that, so I'll just put that there. And the hype sticker says, Frank Zappa's final U.S. performance from Nassau Coliseum, Long Island, New York, mostly unreleased and newly mixed and mastered from the original digital multi-track tapes, with additional tracks from Maryland and Rhode Island, featuring the 1988 band on 2 CDs with liner notes by Frank Zappa's drummer, Chad Wackerman. And Chad Wackerman, just a young man with this tour. I think he was like 19 or in his early 20s. And in case you're wondering, the sound is absolutely terrific. Again, at this point, Frank Zappa was recording pretty much everything, all the concerts, but the sound is absolutely terrific. And I think some of the tracks have been issued on previous Frank Zappa Live compilations, but it's amazing it took this long to release his last US show. Okay, the great Frank Zappa. And one more. I've been collecting the Tangerine Dream series called The Sessions, and this is Sessions number 6, which has been out for this year. This one, I'd ordered it, but it took a while to arrive. And again, The Sessions is mainly Tangerine Dream doing sort of improv, if you will, or, you know, improvisational sessions, be they in studio or live, not as structured as maybe some of their other material, and sort of doing more improvisational, not jams, if you will, but improvisational approaches. Kind of harkens back to more of the group's early years. So this is the current configuration of Tangerine Dream, The Sessions Volume 6. And this was recorded in Berlin. Simply one track. It's divided up into a number of tracks on the CD, but it's just listed as one track. 10:15 Session West at just over 48 minutes. And what's always fascinated me about this series, I mean, it sounds great. You know, they're all well recorded. It's just been the way that these CDs have been issued. Now, this one took a while to arrive, and in fact, a nice little piece of the plastic is cracked off the end here, but almost every one of these has been released in a different configuration through this series. And some of these have been put out on vinyl. I have just picked up the CDs, but I'll show you what I mean here. So this is the latest one, The Sessions Volume 6. Here are the other ones in the series. So Sessions number 1 is simply in a cardboard sleeve with no spine on the back. And then it's simply, you know, it's like that, you know, which is fine, but so that's, and then Sessions 2 is a double disc in a nice, generally a nice configuration with a nice spine there. And fair enough, the way these CDs are presented, that's fine. So that's for Sessions number 2. Then Sessions number 3 goes back to the simple sleeve with no spine on the back. That sort of thing. I've just left the shrink on for that. So that's Sessions 3. Sessions 4, the same way. No spine. Just cardboard sleeve. And then Sessions 5 is a 2-disc set. Different. They don't put the CDs in like this and like that. They're housed on the like that. And like that. And interesting little feature for this is that it's audio CD 1 with these 2 tracks, and then there's a 3rd track on this one, but it's audio and video on a CD. So this one has a video of one of the sessions, and I didn't even think they were still doing something like this anymore. It's almost like a CD-ROM, but there you go. There is a video on the CD. It's not DVD or Blu-ray, but it's a CD with a video. I popped it in my computer, and yeah, it seemed to play okay. And there you have that with, again, very nice spine on there. But then when we go to this, so then we have Session 6 and this type of a configuration, which is fine, and with a spine. However, the writing on this one, I don't know if you can see if it's going to focus, goes a different way. So now on my shelf, I'm probably going to have it go like that. But having said that, the music is fantastic with these Tangerine Dream CDs. Really, really great. Okay, so that is going to wrap it up for this one. Thank you so much for joining me, and hope everybody's staying safe, and we'll chat again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.